looking for a really simple dinner recipe that doubles as a lunchbox recipe, then I have got an awesome solution for you, which is so easy to make, you won't believe it. Plus it tastes amazing and it's jammed full of nutrition. So this one is called this simple bacon and zucchini slice. Now the reason I love this is that you can add more ingredients to it. You can make it vegetarian. Whatever you've got in the fridge or the freezer or the pantry, you can chuck in. You don't have to be so prescriptive that you stick to the recipe completely. And I'm kind of renowned for that. If I'm out of a certain ingredient, I'll swap it with something else. So here we go, let's get into it. What do we need? We've got some 12 eggs, which I'm just going to give a quick little beat here too, to make it a bit easier. Now, if you've only got 11 eggs, use 11 and pop a bit of milk in as well. That's my tip that I do. So there we go, there's our eggs. We pop it into our mixing bowl. Nice and straightforward. And the thing about this is that it's mostly in the prep. The actual making of it, as you'll see now, is very straightforward. Then I've got some chopped up bacon pieces. Here we go, in the bacon goes. Like I say, if you do want to make this vegetarian, then just don't use the bacon and swap it for another veggie. Then I've got some spring onions. I love spring onions, like love, love, love them. So even though it's not actually in the recipe, I add them in because I love them. So here we go, half a cup of spring onions. Then I've got half a cup of reduced fat cheese. If you haven't got reduced fat, no drama, just use normal. In it goes. Then I've got half a grated carrot, in we go. And I'm also adding in pumpkin to this recipe because I'm slightly obsessed about pumpkin, I love it. And what I've done is that I've actually cooked it in the microwave just for like 2 or 3 minutes in some water. So in that goes, because I love, love, love pumpkin. Now, zucchini. A tip with zucchini is that if you don't actually drain the water out of the zucchini, it will actually make your slice a bit sloppy, which isn't good. So what I do is that you grate the zucchini like so, pop it on some kitchen roll or a tea towel, sprinkle it with salt, let it sit there for a little bit, and then you just squeeze it out. Look at all that water coming through. So if you don't do this, this water will all be in your cooking and it will make your slice very watery at the bottom, which isn't good. Look at it all. Wow, so much coming out. All right, then I'm just gonna undo it and pop the zucchini, which has been drained, into my mixture. Then I've got half a cup of flour. We'll just pop that in as well. And then finally, I've got half a cup of parsley. Now I love parsley, so I tend to go a bit nuts on parsley, but if you don't like it, just don't include it. In we go. Then we just need to mix this up so it forms a nice sticky batter like this. I always make a bit of a mess when I'm cooking, so you'll have to forgive me. There we go. And you can just see all this goodness. It's so good. There's so many veggies in here, so much nutrition. Now this recipe per slice will give you 320 calories and 34 grams of protein. Like I say, you can increase your protein by putting other meats or fish in there as well, or nuts or legumes, or you can go completely vegetarian and not have any meats in there at all. There we go. So it's high in fibre, high in protein, high in calories, oh sorry, low in calories, high in taste. There we go. And I've got a pre-greased pan here. So I'm just going to pour it all in. Look at that, absolutely delicious. Make sure I don't miss out any of the ingredients. So good. And just spread it around so it's evenly distributed. How amazing is that? So now what I'm going to do is pop this in an oven, 170 degrees, and cook it for about 25 to 30 minutes, and I'll check on it. So bear with me and I'll be back. Wow, check it out, just out of the oven, and it smells so good. Let me see if I can cut a slice. Oh, it's so good. This is literally one of my favourites because it's great for a dinner and it's absolutely amazing for popping into a lunchbox the next day. Oh wow, how delicious does that look? Absolutely amazing. Healthy, tasty, and great for lunchboxes the next day.